Yo, friends, hello. What's up? Welcome on in. Hi. How you doing? I hope you're having the most amazing hacking time zone. Mine was like mid-tier at best. Did not get to sleep till 4 a.m. Holy moly. Maybe 5? I don't know. It was light out, so it could even be as early as 6. But I then managed to like fall asleep until 1 or 2 p.m., which was pretty good. I'm going to launch the game. Got like a fair bit of Warframe done today. Leveled my guy up a bit more. Played the story, which was so heckin' epic. Did my like monthly things on Genshin. Well, some of them. I almost started packing for packs, but then I was like, no, maybe I'll do that later. You know how it be with the procrastination. Now, if I recall correctly, we could not beat up on this boss just yet. But like this island, I think, might be pretty good for training. Wait, can we leave, please? We were in the wrong thing. Run around the beach.
What to do? Well, well.
My turn.
I want to get up to like at least level 70.
Is this?
Now then.
Scholar skill.
Strike them down. You're finished.
Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Pierce them. Rings of frost.
Oh, there we go. Weak to ice.
Lo, rigid wait, that's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
Oh, I didn't even look at how much experience that was. Can we check on the wall? It's like a 52 there. 45 there. Oh my god. Usu. Who was it, Usu? Who was it? Name them. You can't be spreading rumors like that. I barely have a butt. I am kidding you not when I say I put on shorts for the first time this summer, and I was like, I don't need a belt for these. Last time I wore these, I didn't need a belt. And they fucking... They barely stay up. There ain't no cake there to keep them up anymore. How are you doing? Welcome on in, Usu. I hope you're having an amazing time zone.
I suggest you get out of my way.
I appreciate the compliment.
My turn.
Also, you should put this on your, like, Steam sales list. Because this game feels like it would be another excellent Steam Deck one.
My turn. My speed does not err.
Now then.
Yeah. Especially if you played the first one. I don't think the stories are, like, connected. Maybe the endgame stories are.
Fire. You're finished.
That's reasonable.
Where was I? Smite them. That's that. Fighting.
It hurts your eyes?
What I do.
But it's just like pixel art.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Ready?
I guess we hit them with the bow.
Well, well.
Where was I? Atone for your sins.
No, whatever.
Lo, frigid wind. My turn.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, literally this thing. I kind of enjoy the mesh of the pixel art bits and the not pixel art bits, and the way they play with depth in this game. But I can understand how it would, like, mess with your head.
Spear of the Warlord. Thinking time. Magias, you're finished.
I owe you.
Study harder.
Yo, I get that. Damn it, I've once again forgotten to look at the XP. Also, by the way, did you, perchance forget that you were gonna do some cool alerts for me? Hippo Shy?
Let the experiment begin.
Prepare.
Because I sure as hell did. We like...
My
change that to X.
well, well. That's your weakness.
Strike them down. Finished. I've seen worse methods.
Honestly, reasonable.
Cleaning time.
No, not the corruption of the SD card. That's so homophobic. Oh, excuse me.
Well, well.
Magia Steel.
I owe you.
Axe of the Lionheart. Good. Where was I?
That is not on.
Holy Lion. Think the dark
Was
may
it like covered by insurance or something?
or something like that.
Alright, 1200 XP is like plenty. Now that I finally remember to look at it. As much as I would love to like cheat engine in some XP, I did not work how they add it in this game. Oh, new graphics card. Pause, champ.
Do be gentle.
I need a plan. Magia Steel.
New is new.
Well, well. Prepare yourself.
It's how's it? For the pride of Kuri.
Well, not everyone in this world is going to like who you are. But, like, this is a testament to the fact that most people that are neurospicy, and people in general, think way more people hate them than actually do hate them. Oh, baby, a gift for you. That's so cool. I wish I had a gift for you, but I do not.
Stand aside or fight.
I need a plan.
Just like existing in this world means that someone out there hates you, because there are some people that are just straight up evil. I don't know about that. So much is like a bit of an overstatement.
Well, well. That's your weakness.
Expertly done, Throne.
It's not an active hate, though. It's more of a passive hate, right? When you deep down think about it. The purpose of the title is not to say, hey, there's still someone out there that's hating you. It is to say, hey, not as many people dislike you as you think. Don't listen to the intrusive voices.
Spear of the War Zone. I still have much to learn.
Oh, baby, that was 2k XP. We're at like 65. Might run about for a bit more.
Let the experiment begin.
Cleaning time.
Hit them with the X.
Well.
My turn.
I'm farming at Curious Nest because this is the highest level zone I have found this far. And also, like, there's a bunch of things in here that are weak to all of my breaking skills.
Allow us. Here I come.
Besides, Usu, it's an exchange of skills. You've also given me so many things. Like the coolest damn BRB screen music of all time. Your pretty fucking face existing still. I'm gonna read that later. Oh. Spear them?
For the pride of Ku.
Let the experiment begin.
Cleaning time. Well.
Spear of the War is next.
Oh,
I still
excuse
have
me.
much to learn.
No, I think I'll just do this here.
I shall be your opponent.
Thank you for the advice, though.
Watch me.
Ooh, oh, do not want a latent power. This XP is pretty good. Yo, Death Zero, welcome on in.
Well, well.
And thank you so much for stopping by.
Begins.
If I were to name one thing that's good, I would say you.
Spear of the Warlord.
Get stepped on.
Many thanks,
To
Professor.
work.
I swear to God. So you just don't know how to create bad shit. Every time you, like, post something in the Discord or send me a message, and I'm, like, actually blown away.
Holy Light. May the dark, may the sacred flame guide you, or something like that. Shall we?
My turn.
Spear of the Warlord.
Now then. Magia's finished. I've seen
I'm glad that that, like, restores SP even when you kill everyone. I'm just grinding levels to become way too overleveled for a couple of fights.
Cleaning time.
Because I'm sick of some of the mechanics in this game that are like, hee hee, we make it harder. Yeah, no, I read that, did listen. Like, old mate with infinite shield regen and, the boss at the end of Hikari Chapter 5, where there is no save point before him.
Well, well.
Magia's finished.
Much appreciated. Prepared. Blade of the Dead.
Holy Light. May the dark
About-
fighting is not what I think.
So I'm figuring if I get to, no, I fully completed to, I would say 99% Octopath 1. And that's probably what I'm going to do in this game as well. I say 99% because we got to the final secret final boss in there, and then I was like, I don't want to spend another 10 hours grinding out some levels just so I can survive a bunch of different mechanics. I've essentially finished the game as far as I'm concerned, and that's literally all that matters to me.
Magia.
I'm moving on.
I owe you. Ready?
Oh. It doesn't really matter.
Well, well.
Very.
We do have to go back to the
Low, rigid wing. That's how it's done.
inventor guy.
Predictable.
Oh.
Sword of the company's next. I still have much.
I
to
forgot
learn.
that's a delayed attack.
Time to clean up the filth.
Please do expand upon that. I did finish like quite some time ago the game.
Well, well.
Oh dear. Flames burn bright.
Magia Steel.
Thanks.
Ah, yeah. There is, like, knowing me, a good chance that I also got to the boss, didn't like the mechanics of the boss, and was like, you know what? I'm not playing this game.
Spear of the War is next. I still have much to learn.
Because, frankly, if a game is, like, not enjoyable for me, I will just quit. I'm no stranger to going, you know what? These mechanics, not for me. Or, more than likely, these mechanics, super fucking dumb. I'm out. For instance, playing through 10-2, we got 5 minutes into that game. And I was like, nope, this is garbage. I'm out. Axes.
Well, well.
Keep. Spear of the War
Yo, let's go! I'm so excited for you, Gaming Master.
Magia, you're finished.
Many thanks.
Study harder.
I mean, most super bosses are. The thing is, I don't play games to challenge myself. Like, every single Final Fantasy game I played, I'm like, well, I cannot become overpowered by sacrificing some time / hacking in levels. I do not need to fight these super bosses. Finish the story, complete on.
To work.
I have only played Persona 4 and almost finished Persona 5. I'm thinking I might get into Shin Megami, but I'm like, we'll see how Persona 3 goes.
Flames burn bright.
What? Well, well.
Although, frankly, bosses that are like, you need to do this very specific strategy to beat the game,
How it begins.
that's a bad kind of adding difficulty. Like, the original hardest boss in Final Fantasy XI, the devs made it so you had to have like a specific party comp, do a whole bunch of shit in the correct order, and then like beat him up. and do like a whole thing. And then when people found a different strat, they were like, no, you can't do this. We're patching that out. Get hacked. And I'm like, I understand that they got there through like a semi-glitch, but patching out that where there was like a legitimate thing they could do, just like taking a game mechanics advantage of, that's not cool. That's being petty. That's seeing people doing wind bombs and going, actually, we're going to take that out of our second game.
Ready?
Ooh. But if you give me a boss that is like a legitimate... There is multiple ways to beat this guy, and they're all relatively tricky to pull off, but some of them are doable. I mean... But if I have to, like, slap my head against a boss... Nikki, what's up? Why did you nearly cry? I'm thinking I might have to change my title. What are we up to? Oh, we do Inventor Skill.
Well, well. Cleaning time.
I especially like super bosses and endgame bosses that, like, take all of the game mechanics you've learned and just, like, pull them together and be like, here is this. Now we're going to amp it up a little. That's super cool, but when a boss is like, just kidding, you have to learn an entire new skill set, why? That's the wrong kind of difficulty. I don't have an attack. Why did I use my skill?
Much appreciated. Now it be. Spear of the War is next. I still have much to learn.
Oh, it cheered you up. That's good. I was a little scared that there was a misunderstanding again. I'm glad that I have cheered you up, Nikki. I hope you understand that I for sure do not hate you.
Well, well.
Here I come.
Ooh, that's super cool. No, super bosses should not be... Take everything you've learned, throw it out the window, this is how we're doing it now. That's bad game design. Especially if you have a game that is like 80 to 100 plus hours, where your gameplay loop has been similar every time. Get to a boss, find its weakness, exploit its weakness, win. If they go, get to a boss, it has no weaknesses, it has 500 HP, work out a way to beat it, just go make another game. There's like ways you can subvert expectations that are good, and there are ways that are extraordinarily shit boring and bad game design.
Oh dear. Holy light.
Don't.
Make the dark. Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
And like, I understand coming to a game and going, damn, this is way too easy. Maybe this is not for me.
Here I come.
I mean, that's not hard, especially with Temnos's like path ability.
Spear of the War.
And I'm pretty sure there are just
My turn.
normal ass class abilities that can break shields without worrying about weaknesses.
Well, Well, well. Next.
Thinking time.
And like all of these things you just discover naturally through playing the game. You wanna... What I'm talking about is like the next step up from that, where they go, this boss has like 50,000 shields, they're always regenerating, and it takes 7 turns in a row, and every time it takes a turn it regenerates even more shields, and also every single one of its attacks, one hits you, get dunked on. Like, that shit's boring. Don't at me with that. I don't want to have to, like, have 3 focused healers and 1 person trying to multi-hit you down. That's kind of boring way to play a game.
Eliminate the darkness. Very well.
Oh, did I, like...
Holy light. Eliminate
Damn, we
the
didn't even one
sacred
turn.
flame guide you, or something like that.
I'm pretty sure there is nothing wrong with my equipment. Especially, like, I've been to areas in this game that are recommended 45. Like, this area, recommended 50. I went into the boss a little unprepared, just going like, yeah, sure, because I was distracted. And I got slaughtered from 60. I'm like, that's a bit feels bad, but I understand, right? I've been into... We went into, like, Hikari's 5, right? Over here, the recommended level, 45. We were 50 plus. And they were just like, hee nope. No. Nope. Here, take this. Get, like, 3 hits in a row. Most of them just incapacitating you. Sayonara. The problem with me getting one-shotted is, like, this is a game where it's designed around you having a party of 4 to fight one boss with an action economy of 4-1 most of the time, right?
Let the experiment begin.
When they break that action economy and they don't play down the power level of the boss at the same time, that's just like orchestrating a feels bad for the player. Listen, I know you don't mean to do this, Death Zero, but I don't think you understand the depth of my ability as a roleplay gamer. I have been doing this for nigh on 20 years. I understand things that work, things that don't, what I'm doing wrong and right. Deadlyson, please explain this Arcana Sakari. You're also, like, inadvertently talking down to me a lot. Oh,
Well,
this
well.
doesn't matter. Just like hitting both of them.
Thinking time.
This is why I included the word inadvertently. Like, you obviously don't realize that you are, but a lot of the sentences you're saying are like, no, silly, this is how you do it. Like, I understand that you're not trying to be this way. This is why I'm, like, explaining it to you thus. And now you're just being patronizing to me. Please, sir. Like, take a moment. Calm down. Realize that I am not trying to insult you or say, don't come in here like this. I'm trying to, like, educate you and say, hey, this is the tone of voice you are giving off. Perhaps rethink this.
Magia Steel.
Many thanks, Professor.
What do the skills take cover do? Does he have this? Or is it like one that he can learn?
Spear of the War God.
Oh dear. Lo, rigid wait. That's that. May the sacred flame guide you. Or something like that.
Sidestep, if I recall correctly, is the like you don't take a hit once one, right?
Out of my way.
Here I come. Spear of the War God.
Eat this.
I need a plan.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I got that much of it. I'll keep that in mind. If the, like, tried and true strategy of being 20 levels above him doesn't work a second time, maybe we'll actually try some cheese strats.
Magias.
I do know Usu loves a good cheese,
Oh dear.
and I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Cal.
Fighting is not what I do.
Let's, go start this thing? We'll probably get, like, another level or two going around here. Hell yeah, pop off. I agree. That's a very, like, healthy mindset to have. Also, let's go in here. Actually, we might buy the Olive of Life. Wait a second, is this? Apothecaries. How did I not already grab this license? Whoops. Oh, that's right. We were going to the inventor. We'll do... Where's the Inventors Guild? Wait, what was I looking up? Oh, this. I fucking got distracted. We want. Inventor. Here we go. Where are you at? Utilize the high road. Delstra. It's like Allsrush, Cropsdale. Bro, you could at least tell me the regions. Go away, Polygon. You're never a good job. This one didn't work either. Is it on the other side? Oh, there we go. This way. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't mind, I'm still free.
Clean up the filth.
You can't take the sky from me.
You're finished.
Take me out to the black. Tell 'em I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me.
Now it begins.
Magias are weak.
I owe you.
Study harder.
Very well. Now die.
Think you're finished.
And so it goes.
I think we have like one or two things to give this person. At least one. Because we got that thing from the harbor.
Now are weak.
My turn.
Now it for the pride of Ku.
Time to clean up the filth.
Listen, I understand I'm running, but like,
Ready?
could you calm down with the monsters? Please and thank you.
Prepare. I still have much to learn.
Oh, do I have to like talk to these? No tin toy. Alright, we'll look up that later. Back to the twin tails of these two. The twin tails of Throne and Temenos. That's the bed. Here we go.
How did you get that gem, Rone?
I stole it. Isn't it beautiful?
Thieving again? Were you a believer? You would have to face judgment for that.
Good thing she's not.
Passionate about your job.
And
Ouch.
then I saw her face.
Something poked me.
Now I'm a believer.
That's what we call divine.
Not a trace. Doubt in my mind.
It was this broken mirror. Why was I holding on to this again?
Ooh.
They say it was murder.
Oh no, Mortimer's foul.
Murder? What now? Are you hoping to see something?
I have a bad feeling about this.
In your gut?
You could say that.
I trust a detective's gut to be more accurate than my own.
This time I pray it's wrong, though.
Out of the way! This area is closed off.
Mm.
We'll be the ones investigating the incident.
I don't think you will be.
That's...
Alpates.
That was Alpates, without a doubt.
Yes. And after she finally flew from her cage. Who would
Whoops.
do such a thing? Why would someone kill Alpates?
Now that I think about it...
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
She mentioned fulfilling her mission.
Yes, and she said she had to return to her clan. I wonder what that meant. In any case, we'll need more clues. Let's return to the scene of the crime.
I couldn't agree more, Detective.
Off we go. So how have you modded the game? Wait, where was the scene of the crime? Oh, back here?
It would appear Alpates' corpse was taken to that shed.
Though there's a guard dog on duty.
It would be quite unfortunate were it to howl. Would you ensure that our hound neither barks nor bites, Throne?
Are you asking me to do the dirty work?
Yeah,
My
obviously.
specialty is making dogs speak, so...
It's not easy working with detectives.
Pop.
Night.
No, I understand, like, roughly how modding works. I was, like, more asking how you have changed the game.
Alpates. Her clothes are stitched in an odd place. There's a slip of paper here.
New Dawn, how does,
Says, the Cavern of the Moon and
that one
Sun.
work?
It appears to be a map to a cave nearby.
There's more written here.
Where day meets night. Yeah.
Some sort of code. There must be something there. Her hands and feet were bound, but her mouth was left unfettered. She was likely interrogated,
Mm.
but was killed when she gave no answers.
Do you think they were after this map?
Perhaps she couldn't let anyone else have it, so she concealed it in her clothes. Of course, this is all mere speculation.
If she was willing to give her life to hide this map, this might show the way to her clan.
There's only one way to know for sure. Let us make for the cavern.
I guess. Whoop. Interesting.
Let's play.
Also, like, surely if you're truly worried about your Hikari being stronger than all the others, just, like, knock him out. Then do a little leveling with him dead on the ground. He deserves a nap.
Spear of the War is next. There's no need for flatters.
Tap on the head. Good night, Hikari. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, oh, you can just, like, straight up remove him from the party. I am not thinking. It's still funnier to, like, knock him out and just train around him.
Stand aside or fight.
And, like, if it's not a thing that concerns you, then go hard.
Magia spear.
They all even out in the end.
Here I come. Spear of the War for the pride of Ku.
Pingies!
Well.
My how's this? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
This is not the way?
Cleaning time.
Well, no, you're not literally pointing that out, because this is the first you've mentioned the Octopath, but, like, I understand what you're trying to say. Oh, baby, I missed that. That would have been great. An even better way to balance it than just being like, nah, can't do these without using another skill first.
Well.
My turn. Spear of the War for the pride of Ku. shall be your opponent.
Yo, I understand that it's your job to be our random battlers, guys, but can you stop for just a moment?
Study harder.
I need to work out how to get behind here. Oh, but first things first, chat. It is once again time for a self-care break, friends. This, of course, means time to stand up and have a stretch if you've been sitting down for a while. Of course, if you can't stand up, that's okay. Sit down, have a stretch, and give them a look away from the screen. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads, get rid of the re-rolls, help the stream out with discoverability. I'll be back right after that. Thank you so much for hanging out. Mwah. I see now that I've understand what you misunderstood what you said there. Listen. Alright, we go back this way. Oh, I think we have to go underneath.
Let the experiment begin.
But like, I still miss the feature of increasing the hits of multi-skills. It just made breaking so much easier, more convenient.
And so it goes.
Oh, maybe we have to boat. I was wrong?
I shall be your opponent.
Unless we have to go around the other way. It's a shark!
Magia's study harder.
Maybe we go underneath by going onto the beach down here.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Well, well. Next, I take what I want.
I shall be your opponent. Here I. My spear does not err.
Oh dear.
Wait, why did that attack one person? Did I choose the wrong... I think I was in the wrong menu. Not paying attention.
Smite them. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you. Or something like that.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Fight.
Through the mountains. Secret, secret tunnel.
Magia's
Thanks.
I've seen worse methods.
Ooh, danger level 45. Keep that in mind.
Out of my way.
Froggy.
Spear of the Warlord.
My turn. Well, well. Next, I take what I want. Ready?
Little froggies.
Well, well.
Little froggies on the hillside.
So it goes.
Little froggies made of ticky-tacky. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes all the same. There's a pink one and a blue one. And a green one and a yellow one. And they all made out of ticky-tacky. And they all... Oh, excuse me.
Time.
A little bit of something caught in my throat.
Oh dear. Blaze on. That's how it's done. Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Ooh.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Well, well. Easy.
Think. Magia's
Thanks.
I've seen worse methods.
Oh, this is the way we were intended to go.
There's nothing here.
No
Or
one leaves
is
treasure
there?
where others can so easily find it. But everyone leaves a mark to remind themselves where they hid it.
Huh. Where day meets night.
We have to keep looking, no matter how many days and nights pass.
No matter how many days and nights pass.
I think he's got it, chat.
Bravo, Throne. You're a wonderful assistant.
Am I now? It seems you're onto something, Detective.
The truth lies in the flame.
Oh. Or we've ended investigation space?
As one might guess from the name of the cavern of the moon and sun, the key likely lies within night and day.
Am I meant to, like, do stuff here? Wait, that's just a penis. One, two, three. It's this one. Yeah. I get it.
I see.
Welcome back.
Where day meets night.
At the tip of the peen.
Both the sun and moon illuminate this stone.
Oh?
Oh, you certainly are clever, Detective.
Another slip of paper.
Hope for the dawn.
There's something else here, too. A fragment of a cloudy mirror.
It looks like the other one. The one Alpatis gave us. They fit perfectly. These fragments were once part of the same whole.
Ooh.
But what is it?
Good question,
Truly
Rene.
are an excellent assistant, Throne. Thanks to you, Throne, I've finally remembered something. The origin of Alpatis' name. The Flamebringer Elfric left someone here in our realm to consort with humankind. Her name was Alpatis.
Ooh. Demigod?
She may be a descendant of the clan that shares the blood of the Flamebringer.
Meaning, Alpatis was born of the gods?
The scripture tells this story. After the death of Alpatis, her children were overcome with despair. Elfric then crafted a single mirror from her body. and the warm light from the mirror relieved her clan of their sadness.
Do you think this mirror could be?
Alpati's mission was to protect that mirror. But one mystery still remains. Why did she leave that mirror to us?
A mystery indeed. If she hadn't been born a child of the gods, she may have been able to live a free life.
Alas, she was not.
She risked her life to protect this treasure. I'll take good care of this, Alpatis.
Oh. Alright, there wasn't a boss fight there. Where did the curious caverns go? They were up here, right? Can I? No, I can't. Let's have a look at 3734. Alright, let's go grab Casti. And maybe do a couple of her story chapters. Oh wait, have I talked to you? Yes.
I'll take that.
We need to find the bar. Not her current. We change out Oswald.
So this is Sai. According to my treatment log, I've been here before. Perhaps something in this place will help unlock the door to my memories.
Help! Someone! Anyone! My friend is wounded! Someone help him!
Oh no.
What's going on?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Damn. Again?
It'll be someone else's turn next. It's been tit for tat.
May I ask what's going on?
Fighting, lady. With the soldiers of the town over yonder. Folk living in this neighborhood are outsiders. Immigrants. We don't have much to live off of.
Anyone who wanted to make a good life for themselves used to head to the next town for work. All was fine, till a few years ago. Folks there suddenly decided we were undesirables.
That's the
Yep,
cause of
sounds like the
bloodshed?
people of Sai.
That's the short of it, yeah. So my turn. Who are you, lady? You don't look like one of us.
Just a simple traveling apothecary. I seek only to give aid. If you have wounded, I will treat them. Where can I find that woman who was shouting earlier?
The hospital. It's in a hovel in the northwest of town.
Thank you. I'll head there immediately.
Off we go.
How long are you slouches planning on lazing around? You know the rules. You don't work, you don't eat.
That's a dumb rule.
Master Edmund, please. I've only just staunched this man's wounds.
Spare me the sob story, Bone Mender.
So that's not a sob story.
A man's gotta be strong if he wants to make it in this world. Gotta be a provider, you get me?
Wow, that's some toxic masculinity,
You
bro.
don't work, you don't eat. No excuses.
What would happen if I were to blast you with some ancient arcane magic?
I may intrude.
Haven't seen you around here before. You got a problem with me? Speak up.
Injuries need time to heal. He cannot work in his condition. He requires rest now. Exertion will cause his wounds to reopen, putting his very life at risk.
Boss, I can't.
Worthless. This is a waste of my time. Listen up, all of you. You got backbone, you come with me. Out of my way.
You lay one more finger on my apothecary, sir, and I will take you out.
The pain. The pain.
These people are suffering. I must help them. I should speak to that apothecary.
Thank you for before, Miss.
Casti. I'm a traveling apothecary. May I offer my assistance?
It would be most welcome. There's more hurts here than I can tend alone.
Let me just give everyone a couple of plums and a grape or two.
There. We've done what we can.
It's still too early to rest on our laurels. We'll need to burn the candle at both ends tonight.
Hold on. I was too busy to give you a good look earlier, but we've met before, haven't we?
Maybe.
You'll have to forgive me if I don't recall. I've lost my memories.
I see.
I've been retracing my past, trying to discover who I am.
In that case, it's my turn to help you. Ask me anything. I'll be glad to answer.
Oh, I see. Guess it's time to go and fight some battles.
Stand aside or fight.
My turn. Well, well. Next. And so it goes.
Did I say battles? I meant battle. If we actually need to give her a second job, I'll think about it then. Oh! What was that? Oh, this is cool.
The pain. I'm not gonna make it. Forget me. Help the others.
It's no good. I can't see to all their hurts alone.
I heard this town had troubles, but yeesh.
Then our journey here was not wasted. These wounds fester faster than I anticipated. The desert climb, I wager.
Just like the chief said. Good thing we came prepared.
Ooh, who are these people?
Excuse me, who are you people?
Heirs Apothecaries. We're here to help.
Heirs Apothecaries?
Chief!
I've done what I could. The rest is up to you, Chief Casti.
Chief? Was I the leader of Heirs Apothecaries?
It was 4 years ago, if I recall. Not long after the fighting began. You arrived at the head of your apothecaries to offer aid to our wounded.
Very humanitarian?
The name Heirs Apothecaries was anathema in Candlebrine. And yet, here, they're seen as saviors. Why?
Mender, there are more wounded on the front lines.
Take me to them. I'll see to their hurts.
Wait, there's no need to risk your life for us. You're here to reclaim your lost memory, right?
I am, but healing those in need is my mission and my creed.
Casti. Thank you. I'll leave the front lines to you and see to things here.
Realign this stitch marker. Oh, no healing for this guy.
I heard they were injured. Where are they?
Ha! None here. Not on our side, anyway.
Was there some mistake? A messenger came speaking of wounded.
Yeah, they're wounded. Enemies. I planned to really show them what for today, so we set up a little ambush. When what do you know? Huge patch of quicksand appears right as they were marching over. The fools all got swallowed up by the sands. Gulp.
I truly do not like
Serves
this
'em
guy.
right. I could get used to this. Victory without even drawing my sword.
I doubt drawing your sword would bring you victory, honestly, with your attitude. You seem to be all bravado.
So soon?
Of course. Those people are in need of my aid, and so to their aid I go.
You think I'll just stand here and let you help our enemies?
You think that you have a choice?
You are a poison that must be crushed.
Well, well. Easy. All tidied up.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please shout if you can hear me. Over there.
Found you. You move fast, girl.
Shh. Quiet. That way.
Hey!
Please, help me. I can't move.
Don't move. I'm coming. It'll be all right.
Hurry, before it gets back.
Before what gets back?
Stop thrashing. Strange. Everyone here seems terrified. Were they attacked?
Obviously.
This isn't good. At this rate, they'll freeze. You there. Yes, you. Bring me kindling, anything that can make a fire. Water too while you're at it.
Don't spout nonsense. I'm not helping them. They're enemies. I ain't giving them a drop of...
Stop blustering and fetch, now!
Oh, she's getting the Dom voice on.
Damn your eyes. Fine. Kindling and water, right?
Thank you. These people owe their lives to you.
I was like them once. I was a soldier for the other side, living fat off my daily wages. One day, a bunch of outsiders tried to move into our kingdom. Lots of kids. Well, we went in and sent them packing. King's orders. Didn't think much of it at first, just followed orders.
What?
But eventually I started thinking.
Listen, one of the many things I learned whilst spending my youth in hospital was always listen to the nurses.
Long story short, I got real pissed off about it all. So I switched sides. You know what, Bone Mender? You're all right.
You
Takes
are still a
lot of
cunt.
guts to stick your neck into someone else's fight just to help folk. Watching you work, well, makes me feel like an idiot for fighting in the first place.
That's because fighting is kind of
I'm a
idiotic.
simple healer, nothing more.
I'm alive?
Hi, alive. I'm Casty.
That you are. The others too.
My name's Griff. I command these soldiers. We were marching to battle when a terrible monster attacked. The ground turned to quicksand, and we were pulled under.
Ooh.
A monster?
Oh, we about to fight an antlion?
Sounds like a sand lion.
A sand lion? What's that?
A beast that lives in the sands round here. Usually pretty docile. All the fighting must have set the thing off. Once one of them goes berserk, nothing to do but run for the hills until it calms.
But many of my soldiers are still back at our encampment. They're in peril. I must warn them.
Hold
You
on.
just leave that to me.
You're too injured. I'll go.
As will I. Commander Griff, you're still too hurt to walk. Rest. Recover your strength.
Thank you.
Come on, Bone Mender. Time to go to someone else's aid.
Ooh, never surrender, never what? Travel banter? More like skip this because it's not voice acted.
Life is too precious to risk.
Flames burn bright. That's how it's done. Fighting is not what they do.
Damn. Were we too late?
Perhaps.
There's no one here. I can only pray they weren't caught when the ground gave way.
Help me.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Watch out!
Huh?
Oh, down he goes.
Master Edmund!
Well, well. What's next? All tidied up.
Into the den of the... Ooh, baby! Oh, that's a pretty good thing for something that's theoretically the early game.
Are you my next patient?
Blaze on. That's how it's done. May the sacred flames hide you. Or something like that. I suggest you get out of my way.
My...
I wonder if we can just, like...
Easy.
You're at...
Oh, that's cool.
This'll cool you
Holy Light, illuminate the dark. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
We could probably go to another level 45 area and like power level Casty a little bit. Oh, that doesn't go where I thought it would.
Do be gentle. Oh dear. Blaze on. That's that. Oh goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Are you all right?
Somehow. This guy is too.
You're barely scratched. That's a relief.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
The sand lion's back there.
Don't worry, I'll deal
Pull
with
these
it.
people out quickly. At this rate, they'll be buried alive. Are you well enough to help, Master Edmund? I'd like you to pull these people out and get them to safety.
Hold on. What are you planning, Bone Mender?
So she has some very powerful friends.
Do you have a death wish? Let me call for backup first.
There's no time. If it thrashes about again, every last person here will call these sands their grave.
But you'll...
Here's a fun fact, Master Edmund. Apothecaries are trained in combat medicine. I can handle myself. Don't worry about me.
Oh, Casty,
Got some guts, Bone.
you will not be doing the lifting for this particular
Leave these
boss.
people to me. Just... don't die.
Thank you. Take care of them, Master Edmund.
Come and get me. Cleaning breath. Well, well. Easy. All tidied up.
Excuse me, Mr. Antlion.
Hello, Sandline.
It is an antlion! Oh my god, I was right.
I'm sorry I have to do this, but I can't let you run amok any longer. Time for you to take a nap.
Nappies. Little bitch.
What to do?
You're too kind.
Very well.
Okay, let's just do this.
Unleash your fury. Is that the spot?
Now it begins.
Alright, that did not kill it, but that's to be expected. We want to... Arms Master, 6-fold strike.
You're in for it now.
Oh,
For
that
the
killed
pride
it.
of Ku.
We'll have to have a look at everyone's levels after this, see if they catch up.
I hope it's learned its lesson. The shaking stopped, and the sand seemed to have stabilized. We should be able to focus on rescuing those still trapped. Which only leaves the little problem of war to deal with.
Somehow I think we will talk our way to the bottom of the wall.
Edmund. I never thought I'd see the day you'd save my life. I had thought of outsiders only as threats. Locusts that devoured our food, contributing nothing. But it appears that I was badly mistaken. I swear to you that when I return, I'll make a proposal to the king himself. I'll beg him to let us lay down our arms and welcome your people as our own.
Seems I owe you an apology, and my thanks.
Oh.
If it wasn't for a certain nosy do-gooder's nonsense, I would have never opened my eyes. It's better to join hands as friends than raise arms as foes.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I owe my life to your mercy and your valor. I won't soon forget it. You are one of Air's apothecaries?
Don't mention it, bro. Just doing my job.
I heard they were a gang of scoundrels who murdered the sick under their care. It seems those rumors were greatly exaggerated.
Maybe?
You saved the lives of me and my soldiers. On behalf of all of us here, I thank you.
I only did what was right.
I hear that you've misplaced your memories.
You could say that.
Yes, but...
A rumor reached my ears not long ago that may interest you.
I'm listening.
What sort of rumor?
It concerned Air's apothecaries.
Air's apothecaries. In other words, the association I was a part of. If I speak with him, it may jog loose some memories.
Oh, there it is.
Where am I?
This is a pretty nifty storytelling trick.
An empty village. Wait. Rain. Purple rain?
Cold November Rain? Any other songs that include rain in their title?
Dead. They're all dead. Dead.
Wait,
Dead.
Purple Rain,
Dead.
The Shadow?
Rain! Storm! Keep on pouring!
Do you understand what you're doing?
Of course, Chief. I'm following our precepts to their logical end. Extending a helping hand to all in need. Isn't that right?
I think you've misinterpreted that.
This rain brings salvation.
From the look on your face, it seems you've remembered something. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave now. Goodbye, apothecary.
Goodbye.
What was that horrendous rain?
Probably the Shadow Rain.
And who was that robed figure?
A cultist, for sure.
I can't remember. Something terrible happened in that place. I'm sure of it. Some awful tragedy. And I need to remember.
You'll get there, Queen. Don't worry about it. In a town of immigrants, Cassidy meets someone with knowledge on her past. Dark rumors swirl around the air's apocalypses. Apocalypses? Apothecaries. Oh my god. Somehow I think the cultist infiltrated her ranks. And I don't know what happened to her memory. I'm sure we'll find that out. But like, they killed a bunch of people, and that's where we got our bad reputation from. Let's I think it's down here, right? Yeah. Swap Cassidy out real quick. Go do this smell of commerce, if we can.
Huh? The emblem drawn on that card. It can't be.
Or can it?
Is that the crest of the legendary merchant Masood? Come to think of it, he was supposed to hail from around these parts. Masood, the merchant who walked the entirety of both the eastern and western continents. Every merchant worth their salt would give a left kidney to read the chronicles he penned of his travels, the mercantile manuscript. To think I'd have the chance to meet him in a place like this.
Maybe.
I need to take a gander at that mercantile manuscript.
There is a person up here.
Who are you?
Howdy, you're the legendary merchant Masood, ain't you? Oh, there's something I'm dying to ask you.
It's polite to introduce oneself before shouting questions at strangers, you know.
Oh, pardon me. Particio, at your service. I'm a merchant.
So? What does Particio the merchant want with a retired old man like me?
Oh, I've heard stories about you ever since I was a chickadee. Like that time you struck a deal with that horde of bandits, or when you saved that little kingdom in the west from famine. Oh yeah, and when you scuffled with the royal family? That story stuck in my old noggin.
I asked you what you wanted with me. A merchant should know how to get to the point.
Yeah, right
Listen,
again.
you should know
Carried away.
to let
I'll
fanboys
cut to the
fanboy for a
chase.
little while.
Let me read that chronicle you penned, the mercantile manuscript.
No. Now leave.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
What you gonna do about it?
I have no obligation nor reason to let a nobody like you anywhere near it.
Nobody? Now listen here, that's hurtful. Besides, even a nobody's got a nobody's pride. And if I may toot my own horn, I've got some merchant chops to my name.
Oh, you do you? Then I'll give you a test.
Oh?
Prove your worth to me, oh nobody of supposed talent.
This is what I'm talking about. You got yourself a deal, fella.
Good. As a merchant, there is one treasure I value above all else. Bring it to me.
Huh?
If you profess to be
You
a
want some
merchant,
leaves?
the answer should be obvious.
Although, to be fair, he might want a
Of course,
contact.
if you think this test unfair, you could just give...
Interesting. I always stock whatever it is my customer's looking for. That's my merchant's creed. I promise.
Not a very good creed. What if your customer's looking for some really dodgy shit?
Here to you.
I'd very much like to see you try.
The legendary Masood's treasure, huh? I'll need to start by looking for clues. Maybe someone around town knows a thing or two about it. Time
Maybe.
to gather information.
Ooh. Alright, I guess we just like... Oop, not what I wanted. Wait, what? Can we... Is this what we need to do?
Let's work. As promised, I brought you your treasure, Masood.
You did you? Show me.
A respectable treasure, but like...
Your greatest treasure is her, your daughter.
An actual merchant would probably... I'm just like going through all the little guys.
Incorrect. Try again.
Oh.
What?
It is true that many value their family above any jewel or gem.
Chat, once again it is time for a self-care break. This of course means time to stand up, have a stretch, go for a little walk around. And of course if you can't stand up, that's okay. Just sit down, look away from the screen. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to run an ad, get rid of the pre-rolls, help the stream out with discoverability. And I'll be back after this. Thank you so much, friends, for hanging out. Mwah. Yo, Duke, welcome on in. Good evening. How are you doing, friend? I hope you've had an amazing hacking evening. Hell yeah. Found a bit more cookie. Let's continue on, I guess.
That is not the answer that I am seeking for this particular
Same. I just didn't get much sleep, to be honest with you.
Tarnation. I was sure I had it.
What is this test that father gave you?
Huh?
Ah, what father meant wasn't his treasure in particular, but what a merchant treasures most. The thing you treasure most as a merchant isn't leaves or sundries, right?
A merchant's treasure?
That would be its contacts.
That's all the hints you'll get from me. Good luck.
What do I treasure as a merchant? Like she said, not leaves or sundries, that's for sure.
God, I still cannot, like, grok in my head continental knitting.
It's me. In which case, Masood must feel the same way, too. It's worth a shot, anyhow.
I hope your big day is followed up by a nice, relaxing tomorrow.
You want to hire me? What is the meaning of this insult, Mr. Nobody?
I've figured out your treasure, fella. It's you, yourself. You asked me to find the treasure you value most as a merchant. I figured every merchant's got one treasure they set store by above all else. Connections they've built, book learning, and experience. All these things are far more valuable than any
hell yeah.
object, leaves included. Or am I wrong?
I was just like thinking, wait, tomorrow's Monday, that'll be going back to work day.
Correct. I'm surprised you got it.
Of course I did. My greatest treasure's the same as yours, after all. Besides, your daughter gave me a friendly push in the right direction. If I couldn't find the answer after all that, I'd have no right to call myself a merchant.
I am honestly astonished that there are still merchants in this world who know how to see to the heart of matters. There have been dozens like you who have come here seeking my mercantile manuscript. Every one of them failed this test and went home empty-handed. I started to think the world had gone dull since I retired. Here.
Or your standards of people are just way too fucking high. Have you considered that? Instead of just be like, nope, you fucked up, goodbye, and be like, sorry, you failed, but here is your lesson.
Yippee! You sure it's all right?
I've grown old. I don't have much time left. When I pass, so too will my greatest treasure, correct? So I might as well pass on a part of that treasure to you, Particio the merchant.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's some treasure of those who came before you.
You got it, fella. Thank you.
Oh, the archive key? I wonder... We might need to, like, come back to that. Alright. I guess we go do the Scent of Commerce over here. And then swap back into Casti. Oh, yeah, no, this one we have to go find a bunch of musicians. I remember now. Winter Blue. Let's have a Google of this. Flame Church, Crack Ridge, and Canal Brine. Weapon store. It needs to be nighttime. And then I guess the musician's somewhere else in town? Scholar. No, I'm not looking for an inn. I'm looking for a musician. Have you seen one?
Good night.
Oh, from the Far Reaches of Hell. That's the book from the first one. No musicians. I don't think it's the dancer. What are you? Elderly, elderly. Not elderly. Where else is there to go in town? These people don't even talk. Oh. Alright, off you go. I've walked all over. Are you a musician, sir? No? We might just have to have like a closer Google. Unless it really is the dancer. Oh! Did I like go in here and just immediately forget this guy? Off we go.
Let's...
Back over here to Winterbloom. Yo, Seeker, welcome on in, friend. I hope you're having the most amazing evening.
Oh, Particio, you brought the preparation.
Next we go to Flame Church.
Ah, what a calming melody. The guitar's tranquil notes match that.
We're inventing the music
better than
industry
I had
right
imagined
now.
they would. I'm sure this piece will ease many a troubled heart.
All right, only 2 more to go. I'll need to keep my eye out for another musician to bring by.
Including the medicine one. Check for needed. We have too much. Expired. Listen, would you like me to have a word with your brain seeker? We can like have a nice little one-to-one. Like ask it why it's being such a duty brain. Perhaps request that it not be such a duty brain. More than likely. We don't need anything here. Time to knock this guy out. Go into the ceiling. Boop. Oh, we've already been up here. Okay. Oh, here we go. That's exactly what we needed.
Let's...
I would assume having a formal diagnosis would allow you to get a prescription for a medication to help like your brain clearer. But I think there's some resources out there that are like not requiring a formal diagnosis to give you coping tools. Because like I know a lot of people in the industry are like, this is kind of dumb. Let's just help people.
Oh, part the
Canal Brine is the last one.
Bravo! Bravo! I've never heard such a passionate piano piece. I've listened to piano performances the world over, but never one so emotional, so moving.
Oh, I think he likes it.
All right, only one more to
Surely if your parents are in the field, you can get like a quick in to a diagnosis.
to bring by.
Oh, what have I done here? Where did I say next? Canal Brine. Yeah, I know, I was being sarcastic. I genuinely don't think there's such a thing as a quick in. What did I say? Canal Brine? I think that's down here, yeah. Oh, is this just... wrong thing. Oh. It was like not the best day. Did not get to sleep till anywhere between 4 and 6 a.m. this morning. Thank you. Oh, I guess I just haven't been there. I don't know. I don't think that time should exist. It's just too early in the morning. Take the hours from 6 a.m. and give some extra time to like 6 p.m. That's how time works, right? I'd like to think that my body was staying awake in solidarity with the poor people that lost an hour of sleep. R.I.P. the
Oh, the preparations have been finished.
Daylight Savings Gang. Oh, this is a bop.
Fantastic! Sometimes soft, sometimes strong. The sweet sounds of sultry strings soothed my soul. This violin piece is indeed worth revisiting time and time again. Thank
There
you
we go.
so
I was
much.
awake in solidarity with you, Seeker.
Equipped with a marvelous selection of songs, this device is now...
God, am I gonna get jet lag when I go to Melbourne?
Strategically, I think it would be wise to sell it to the wealthy nobles and elite first.
That amuses me so much.
Up there, fella. Why limit your consumer base? Let all sorts of folks enjoy your product. For example, a place where all sorts can experience this thing. Oh, how about putting one in taverns all across the land?
Taverns? Are you sure? Larger establishments could afford it, certainly, but it's too costly for your average local taproom.
No, I'm in Queensland.
Why not cut out the recording part? Just sell the sound maker doohickey on the cheap.
That's a brilliant idea.
Everyone would leap at the prospect of easy access to song, whether it's a hometown ditty or a romantic croon. You bet your buttons customers are pouring to any tavern sporting one of these contraptions.
I can use that for my sales pitch, certainly.
Of course, once one of these is in taverns around the world, individuals will want one for themselves too, I reckon. If demand gets high enough, mass production and mass profit ain't just a dream.
Dude, do you know if Mrs. Helix has tried to travel with crocheting or knitting paraphernalia in her carry-on recently?
That future may just be around the corner.
What a fantastic notion. Particio, I am so very glad our paths crossed.
I'm sure he'll get back to me eventually. And if not, well, I can just Google it.
If you're willing, I'd like to give you the honor of naming this product.
A name, huh? Playing it straight with music recorder ain't got no style.
Who cares about style?
Grammatic's kinda hard to say. How about we switch it around and call it a gramophone?
A gramophone? Yes, yes, I love it. Now off I go to sell it in every corner of the realm.
Good luck, fella. I can't wait to hear it playing in a tavern near me.
Alright, let's go to... Oh, excuse me, the tavern. I mean, I'm pretty sure they say that you should stow that shit in your checked baggage.
So this is Winter Bloom. According to my treatment log, I've been here before. I have no memory of that visit, of course, and yet I am at ease here.
It can't be. Casty! Casty, is that you?
What's all this ruckus?
She's back! Miss Casty is back!
Casty? No kidding?
Gosh, what did she do here?
Welcome back.
She, like,
here.
cure the plague?
Hoping to see your face around here again.
Excuse me, but you recognize me?
Huh? What are you saying? How could I forget you after all you did for us?
Oh, forgive me, but I have lost my memories. I came here in hopes of finding something that would jog my memory.
Well, we'd all be happy to talk your ear off if it helps.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh. Pause, Sham. Wait for it. Just a bit more.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
In his defense, he may be like
Just say the
inventory
word,
or
Miss
sorting or
Cassidy.
something.
I'd be happy to chat for hours.
Though, come to think of it, Lady Rosa was the one closest to you.
Rosa.
She's ruler of these lands. You'll find her in her manor in the northwest.
Craft pliers confiscated. I think I may just put this in my checked baggage then. And read.
Thank you for all your help. I'll go see her at once.
If all else fails, I'm planning to get to the airport like way earlier than is needed. So I might be able to have a conversation with one of the baggage people, like, hey, is this okay, or will it get taken away from me? Enjoy your lurk, Seeker. Are we going up this way?
Oh my! If it isn't Casti.
This person seems to recognize me as well. I apologize for the sudden intrusion, but I would like to request an audience with Lady Rosa.
Word of your coming has already reached us. This way, please.
You were here before. Couldn't look me in the eye. You're just like an angel. Oh, she's a sick one. Might I offer you some aid?
Ah, Casti. Good to see.
Float like a devil in a beautiful world.
Just Rosa will do. No need for formality between old friends.
Got some bad news.
So it's true. You really don't remember.
Yeah.
There's time for that later. You need medicine. I'll...
No need. I already have some. This is the medicine you prepared for me.
It is?
Dozens of apothecaries saw me before you came. They all declared me incurable, a lost cause. But you were different. I owe my life to your fortitude and skill.
Oh. I'm glad to hear I was able to help you. Would you allow me to examine you? The medicine appears to be slowing the disease's progress, but your entire body is showing signs of mild paralysis. At this rate,
Oh,
you won't last.
that's kind of monka.
I'm aware. Only a few grains of sand remain in my hourglass. Yet, I wish to live just a little longer.
Rosa.
Mother, I brought your medicine. Casti?
It's I.
Me, Malia. It's been so long.
Sorry, Melia, don't remember you. Got no memory, it is gone.
I've gathered balm leaves from the herb garden every day, just like you told me.
Garden? What garden?
The one you planted for us, for Mother.
A garden? With the right herbs, I may be able to craft a special elixir for Rosa. Would you show me to this garden of yours?
It would be my pleasure.
Ooh.
The garden is next to the house. I'll go ahead and unlock it.
In the places?
Rest easy, Rosa. I'll be back soon.
Casti, how is Lady Rosa?
Well,
I won't mince
she's
words.
still alive for now.
She doesn't have long. Nevertheless, she's fighting with all her strength to hold on.
Lady Rosa suffers for the sake of her family and her legacy. Malia is still a mere child of 11 years. In the laws of our land, she cannot inherit her mother's estate until she is 12. If the lady perishes before her daughter comes of age, her lands and her title will pass to her next nearest kin.
So Rosa wants to pass on her estate to Malia.
Oh.
That's why she's so desperate.
That's sweet.
I'll do everything I can for her. I promise you. I'll see that Rosa's hopes do not crumble around her.
Hello, child. Gosh, I need some pineapple juice.
These plants are well tended.
I've taken care of them every day, Casti, just like you taught me.
You're such a good daughter, Malia.
Thanks.
May I take some cuttings? I need them to mix an elixir for your mother.
Help yourself.
Rosa is growing weaker by the moment. Before long, she'll be completely paralyzed. But I know just the thing for her. Scalebark leaf, snowgrass. Can't forget the bloodberry.
Of course.
Never have enough bloodberries.
True.
Ask Malia where they are.
How could you forget the bloodberry?
Thank you. There, that should do it. Thank you, Malia.
Hey, Casti? Is Mother... is she gonna die?
Yeah, kid, sorry. Everyone dies.
I won't lie to you, Malia. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. Thanks for being honest. I've been with her all this time and watched her getting weaker. I expected this. Even after she became bedridden, she still put our town above all else. I want to follow in her footsteps. I want her to know her spirit will live on in me. Why do I have to wait until I'm 12?
Honestly, you should wait until you're 18, but alas, there's
Oh, rats.
no time for that.
I shouldn't have wasted your time while Mother still needs you.
It's all right, Malia. And I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to see your wish comes true.
This poor kid.
Come on. Your mother is waiting.
Oh, wrong button. Back we go.
Greg, what are you doing here?
I bet you this is the next of kin.
I'm here to see how our dear sickly Rosa's doing. Bad cough, huh? You don't look so good. Worse than the last time I came by.
This motherfucker!
Die already. Don't worry. I'll look after your lands and...
Oh, no, you did not. Not in front of me.
Hells are you?
It's Casti. Don't you recognize her?
Casti? Oh, yes. That healer. One of those heirs apothecaries. You've wasted your time here. Rosa's going to bite it, and there's nothing you can...
Kick him in the balls, little kid.
I will not permit you to insult our guest, Greg.
Hey, no need to get all...
Bite his ankles off.
What I'm saying is...
If you have something to say, you'll address it to me. I am the lady of this house.
Oh, hell yeah. You dom him out of his fucking mind.
Ugh. Fine. I've had my fill of this place for today anyway. Speaking of which...
Hey, little... oh, God. Hey, little girl. You,
see me to the door.
want me to stab him?
If you'll
Give him the old ancient way of the magic?
Lady Malia, are you sure?
Of course. I shall handle
He is kidnapping this child. Somebody follow him.
Damn. Why'd that healer have to show up now?
Sir, I'm right in front of you.
I am sorry you had to see that. Greg is my nephew. He's not a bad man.
I beg to differ.
Change this town for the better. Yet he is too hasty. He plans to force his vision upon the people, and in his hurry to help, ignores their needs.
So that's why you're so desperate to have Malia inherit your title.
That is inherently a bad man thing to do.
Forgive me, but I think I need to rest now.
Rosa, I've made an elixir for you. It should ease your pain. Drink deep.
Thank you, Casti. I'm already feeling better.
I recommend you get some rest. Sleep will aid the medicine in its work.
You haven't changed one whit, Casti. What was it that you always said? Ah, yes. I only wish to extend a helping hand to all in need. Even without your memories, you are still the same old Casti.
Rosa.
Casti, if I may have a word.
What has he done?
I found this out front.
A letter?
Apothecary, we have Malia. If you ever want to see her again, come to the tavern in the Thieves' Quarter. Alone.
What did I tell you, chat?
Malia.
I've searched the whole manor and there's no sign of her anywhere. Oh dear. Oh dear. What will I tell Lady Rosa?
Nothing. Do not stress.
Where is the tavern they spoke of in the letter?
On the north side of town. But the Thieves' Quarter is too dangerous. People get robbed there. You can't mean to...
I do. I intend to rescue her.
Of course.
But...
Stay with Rosa and don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Casti...
Alright, let's wander on over to the save point. Chat, I think I might end a little early today. Thank you so heckin' much for hanging out. Like I said, I have pretty much had not enough sleep. So I'm gonna just like spend the rest of the day, do a vibe. Yo, no need to apologize, dupe. Friends, I will be streaming tomorrow and probably Friday this week. Not Friday, Thursday. No, Tuesday. Tuesday's the day. For, as Dupe has mentioned, I'm headed down to Melbourne on, like, Tuesday afternoon. Well, the trip starts Tuesday afternoon. We're going to see my uncle first and then off to the airport. But anyway, I will see those of you that are awake tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, the rest of you, I will see you in, like, probably 2 weeks' time. Shucks. Thank you once again for hanging out. Let's go say hello to Subby, who is a wonderful Minecraft / variety streamer. He's from, like, New South Wales somewhere. Wonderful human being. We're gonna cause a little bit of chaos when we jump in there. And until next time, remember, give yourself a hug. You deserve it. I love you so much. Goodbye!